channel Dentistry to the Point. This is Dr. Drumil Manik. So in our previous video we discussed about otic ganglion. Hope you guys have understood the concept and all the connections with the other anatomical parts, that is the sensory supply, motor supply, sympathetic and parasympathetic supply. Today's topic for our discussion is anterior triangles of neck. We have already discussed about the posterior triangle of neck. Now we'll discuss about anterior triangles of neck. So the anterior triangles of neck, there are 4 subdivisions, or it is divided into 4 sub-triangles. There are 4 small triangles covering a large triangle is covering 4 small triangles. So firstly we'll start with the major boundaries of whole anterior triangle, that all the 4 triangles comprises in a triangle, that is what is the boundary of that triangle, and then again we'll discuss about the boundaries of all the 4 triangles. So in this video we'll just discuss the boundaries and divisions, the contents, the floor, all the other things about all the 4 triangles we are going to discuss in upcoming videos. I'll make a single video for all the triangles differently. So for digastric, carotid, submental and muscular, for all the 4 triangles I'll make a different video. This is just an introductory video about anterior triangles of neck. So you guys get to know that what is going to come, or what are the topics of the triangles which we are going to discuss in further video. So firstly, starting with the boundaries of anterior triangles of neck. So the boundary of, there are 3 boundaries, that is in the midline or medially, it is the midline of neck. जो medially रहेगी boundary, that is in the midline of neck. It is going to be divided into 2 parts. Here 4, here 4 triangles are going to be present. So this is the midline of a neck. So midline of a neck is one boundary. Second is anterior border of sternocleidomastoid. This is a muscle, sternocleidomastoid. We also discussed about this in posterior triangle. So the anterior border of sternocleidomastoid will be present laterally. What is present medially? The midline of neck. Laterally it is present anterior border of sternocleidomastoid and the base of the triangle. Now the base of the triangle is formed by line joining. It is a line joining the base of mandible or the angle of mandible with the mastoid process. Here is our mastoid process. So there is a line joining between the angle of mandible and mastoid process. So 1, 2 and 3. So these 3 are going to form the whole anterior triangle. The midline, the imaginary line and the anterior border of sternocleidomastoid. Now in this area all the 4 triangles are going to be present. That is the digastric triangle, which is over here, carotid triangle, submental triangle and lastly the muscular triangle. So all the 4 triangles are present inside this structure only, or the 3 boundaries which are majorly discussed. So now we'll start with the boundaries of each and every triangle. First we'll start with submental triangle. Now this is a median triangle. It is going to be present in the midline, which is formed by anterior belly of digastric. किससे form होगा? It is going to be formed by anterior belly of digastric from both the sides. The anterior belly of digastric is going to come and insert into the chin over here, and that will form a triangle. Now the base of this triangle will be formed by hyoid bone. So here is the triangle. It is dividing both the sides. Both the sides, one triangle is going to be present. So this is your submental triangle. You can easily recognize it by it is present in submental region. This is your mental. This is your submental region. Here your submental triangle is going to be present. I have already shown the diagram. You can see. Next is the triangle which we are going to discuss is digastric triangle. Now about digastric triangle, I would say that 2 muscles are going to form and 1 imaginary line. That is, first is your anterior belly of digastric. Second is your posterior belly of digastric, and third is the imaginary line which we discussed for the main boundary of anterior triangle. That is imaginary line drawn from angle of mandible or base of the mandible till the mastoid process. From mastoid process till the base of the mandible, the imaginary line which is formed is going to create the superior border or the base of the triangle. So this is a triangle. So this is your digastric triangle. Inferiorly it is going to be present by anterior belly of digastric. Posterior inferiorly, that is posteriorly and inferiorly posterior belly of digastric, and the base is formed by the imaginary line. Now we are discussed by 2, that is submental and digastric. The third triangle which we are going to discuss is the carotid triangle. Now again for the carotid triangle we have 3 muscles forming, that is this is our carotid triangle. I'll highlight it with some other color. This is your carotid triangle, right? So now see clearly that this is formed by 3 muscles. 1 2 and 3 muscles. So first it is formed by anterosuperiorly. This is anteriorly, and superiorly this is anteroinferiorly. So anterosuperiorly, which it is posterior belly of digastric. This is which muscle? It is posterior belly of digastric. Anteroinferiorly, it is going to be formed by superior belly of omohyoid. Anteroinferiorly by superior belly of omohyoid, and posteriorly it is going to be formed by anterior border of sternocleidomastoid. This is your sternocleidomastoid muscle, so it will be formed by anterior border of sternocleidomastoid. Now next triangle which we will discuss is the muscular triangle, which is our last triangle which we need to discuss. So this is your muscular triangle. So now muscular triangle again will be formed by firstly the base of the hyoid bone, the midline of the neck, from hyoid bone till the sternum, from hyoid bone till the sternum, the midline of the neck. So we have discussed two boundaries, the base of the hyoid bone and the midline of the neck. Now rest will be formed by sternocleidomastoid and superior belly of omohyoid. The rest part is going to be formed by, and that is posterior superiorly, and posterior inferiorly it is going to be formed by superior belly of omohyoid and sternocleidomastoid muscle. So I hope this is clear. All the four triangles, all the four divisions, I'll explain you again when we are going to start with all the four triangles respectively. So these are the four divisions, that is submental, digastric, carotid and muscular triangle. So these are the four divisions of anterior triangles of neck. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell button so that you get regular updates of our lecture. Thank you.